If you're a Town Hall 10, you need to try these two attack strategies. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're back in Clash of Clans, hanging out and buy forever with two attack strategies for Town Hall 10 that we're going to break down, dissect, and teach you guys to do so that you could pull in 3 stars and more doing something that is different than you see all the time in Clash of Clans at Town Hall 10. Two attack strategies that you don't see often. One is a blast from the past, and the other is just something pretty custom, guys, that I love watching. Guys, if you enjoy these kinds of videos and if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for daily Clash of Clans videos and other mobile games as well. So let's start out with this attack right here. We have Bad Boy 03 coming in with what I could see as a Queen Walk, Baby Dragon, Quad Quake attack. So what we're going to see here is a Queen charge, meaning the Queen's going to go into the base because of that Quad Quake, which you put 4 Earthquake spells together. They can take down any level wall in the game, and some good funneling, followed by back end troops, Baby Dragons as in troops, to take down the rest of the base. Let's hit play and see what goes on here. Notice the air defenses on this base are fairly spread out, so the Queen needs to really do a nice job getting into the base to work out this one. Here's the Quad Quake coming in, open up the entire center of the base. That's going to allow the Queen to both take out air defenses, Inferno Towers, the enemy Queen, and lure the clan castle. Now, you could use any funneling troops that you like. If whatever works best for the base that you're attacking, that could be a custom piece of this attack strategy. Notice right here we have a bowler getting some great value, and the king with 1 wizard behind to really set the funnel. With this attack, if you don't control your Queen Walk or your Queen Charge, you're going to struggle. It's really the highlight of this attack is the Queen Walk. So you're going to want a Queen level that's respectable. If you're a Town Hall 9, I suggest level 15. Town Hall 10, you could do it at 15, but it's going to be tough. You're going to want to get that Queen a bit higher. And as you can see right here, Bad Boy 03 is coming in with a level 40 Queen on this attack. Remember, the higher your Queen, the better your success you're going to see, the more success you'll have. So 1 air defense went down there. The 2nd air defense goes down. We have 1 Baby Dragon pushing that multi-target Inferno Tower. The King popped his ability. He's still funneling down the center of the base. And the Queen, she took down everything in the core, including the clan castle. And she's just continuing her walk through the center. Baby Dragon's eating those air bombs and those air mines, and the Queen is going to take down that 3rd air defense right there. The more air defenses you could take down in this attack strategy, the better off you are because, well, the back end of your attack, they're air troops, Baby Dragons. What I like to call this one is what I used to call it back in the day, which was a variation of this attack, but we used to call it the baby back attack because you had the Baby Dragons coming in on the back end. That name was actually from the days of Bada Bing Clan when I used to cover them over there in CWL Invite. But right now we're in Buy Forever, who's also an Invite clan. And the Stone Slammer came in. I didn't even mention that. The Stone Slammer came in over there. Within were balloons. Queen's going to get beaten down right here. Unfortunately, she's going to go down. You want to try and keep your Queen alive for the attack. But in this one, it really didn't matter when it all came down to it in the end. That Expo is still doing work on a bunch of our balloons. We need them to be hasted over, and they are. Baby Dragon's cleaning up a bunch of stuff as well. That Expo is going to go down. Baby Dragons are going to clean up the rest of this base. And remember, when Baby Dragons are close, they lose that Rage Tantrum ability. When they are spread out, that's when they have it. So try to spread them out along the base when you are doing this attack strategy. Of course, they'll clump together at some point, but that's okay. It happens. You're still pulling in 3 stars. Bad Boy 03 giving a great example of how to do this attack strategy. Now, I want you guys to know I have 3 more examples of this and 4 examples of the next strategy, one of which we're going to show you guys right now. And this one is a little odd, let me tell you. What we're looking at right here is a Falcon attack, the new Falcon attack. We have 5 healers, which will typically go on your Queen, but not in this attack right here. We have Bren Lou putting them on the kill squad instead. Not sure if it was a mistake, not sure if it was planned, but it did work out in the end. And as a back end of this attack strategy, you have the Stone Slammer with balloons inside. You could also throw hogs in there if you want, but let's kind of walk through what goes on. So we're going to have our Queen dropped in down in the south here, and typically you're going to put your healers on the Queen. She's going to start walking the base. But in this attack, that doesn't happen. It's more of a Sui Queen, and this is why I don't know. I'm not sure if they forgot to drop the healers, or if it was part of the plan. I'm really not sure. So the minions did a nice job starting out that funnel. We have the baby dragon up there in the east doing a nice job funneling everything as well. The funnel is important because both Valkyries and bowlers like to walk around the base. Set your funnel, make sure they have nowhere to go, but dive themselves into the base. So the king here, continuing on that funnel, doing a nice job. Here come all of the Valkyries pushing into the base. Now the healers are coming in. Gonna heal the king and gonna heal those Valkyries. Bowlers are in as well. Notice no jump spells in this attack strategy because you don't need them when you have rage spells and when you have Valkyries. Rage them up, they push right on through. Notice the heal spell was used even though the healers were on the attack. That's because those bowlers hit a giant bomb and they were kind of low on health. Bren Liu was trying to play it safe, make sure those bowlers stayed up, and it ended up paying off in the end. The clan castle was lowered and a lava hound and a balloon came out of it. Notice the healers staying with these Valkyries as they push on through the base. Works out nicely if the healers can avoid something that's going to take them down, like this Tesla that's targeting them right now. Stone Slammer's coming in right now, though, going to take down that Tesla. We have a minion on the town hall, going to eventually pick up that 2-star. Because we're already at a 61% 1-star right now, but the minion's about to grab the 2. King is still popping on through, and look at the value from the back end slammer right here. Now again, you could put yourself with hogs, or you could drop some balloons in there, maybe even Valkyries if you'd want to. It depends on what you're expecting to land on in the base. Balloons are probably the most popular coming out of the slammer in the game, and that's for good reason. You know, you figure air with air kind of just makes sense. Drop a rage spell when they go down if you have it. But right here, we do have the minions, 1 Valkyrie, and the Stone Slammer cleaning up the rest of this base. There's only 2 defenses left in this base, and the balloons will overwhelm that archer tower and take it down. And they're going to finish up this attack with a 100% 3-star. So we're calling this one a weird Falcon. It's not your typical Falcon because the Queen Walk was not implemented, but it was a Falcon attack modification. We have 3 more examples of this one as well. If you like it without the Queen Walk, throw a thumbs up in the video. And if you don't, let me know why and what your deal is in the comments below. Because for me, I would have walked her, but that's just me. Looks like they got it done either way. But York is here with another one of those Baby Dragon Quad Quake Queen Walk attacks. On this base, again, the air defenses are all spread out, so you're not just able to jump right in there and take out all the ADs in one shot. But the Quad Quake is opening up the base, softening everything as well. So notice that air defense, the Archer Tower, they all already have half health only. Baby Dragon Wizard funnel happening over here in the east, and now we have that balloon coming in, acting as a coconut loon. Take a drink right here. Now what a coconut loon is going to do, it's going to lure out any air bombs that may be in the area, allowing for the Queen Walk to continue on through without losing any healers. It's basically going to be a meat shield for healers. Queen's taking out that air defense, finishing it off. King's ability was popped, running around the base. Queen takes the Expo, raging her up. She's going to tear apart the enemy Queen. 40-40 against each other right there. She's dealing with some skeletons and a lot of things firing on her, but she did take down the enemy Queen. Stepping up into the base, let's take out anything that targets air. That's the plan, because the back end of your attack is an air arsenal. We still have that Stone Slammer, though, that can go into the base. Queen's going to be cleaning up that Golem. When's the last time you saw a Golem come out of a clan castle? It will tie up the Queen for quite some time. Wizards coming in just to get taken out by that mortar, and a 3rd rage spell dropped on that Queen. Notice we only have 1 haste and 1 free spell left in this attack right here. Queen's going to pound on that wall, get into the center, clean it out, and then make it her way over, hopefully, to one of the remaining air defenses. She's finally on through. Taking down that Inferno Tower is fairly important, I would say. And nice job with the freeze spell on the air defense, hasting up the balloons as they come out of the Stone Slammer. And now the balloons are going to take out as many air targeting things as they can until they get taken down. There is a lot of defense left on the western side of the base that can target air, but luckily for us, the Queen Walk is still going strong. 1 Baby Dragon and 1 Archer left in the composition right here. Wow, that was nice right there, guys. Look at those Baby Dragons just came and saved the day for our Queen. She was struggling a bit against that King, but the Baby Dragons came and, shot some fire on him and took him out, and it worked out really nicely. This attack is going to end as a 3-star with the Queen Walk still remaining. Queen's going to be at about 3/4 health by the time the attack is over, And that was a beautiful one from York, the number 40 attacker from Buy Forever, with this Queen Walk Quad Quake Baby Dragon attack. We could just call it Baby Back. And there's one more attack from this war, and I believe we're going back to another Falcon. Yes, we are, guys. Same kind of composition, but let's see if the walk happens on this one. Yes, it does. So now this here is your traditional version of the Falcon attack. The Queen Walk is where you're going to get your value. To be honest with you, I wouldn't go at this attack without the Queen Walk, but the last example was there to show you either if you make a mistake or if you choose to switch things up, it still can be done. This is a resilient attack strategy with a lot of power behind it, and there's many ways to pull in the 3-star. So now notice the funnel's already been established. The King is running in. We're going to have all the Valkyries and Bowlers dropped in the west, and they're coming in right now, and they're just going to go storm this max level base yet again. Eventually, the Queen is going to join up with the kill squad. So at the end of the day, those healers are going to be with the kill squad anyway. Plus, the Queen is going to be up. So I like this version better for that reason. You get the walk, the Queen stays up, and the healers eventually make it to the kill squad. We have the Stone Slammer coming in, a balloon coming in ahead to search out any air mines. Another coconut loon right there to protect the Slammer. Slammer's going to take down that Inferno Tower with ease, and then the Bowlers. Check out the Bowlers and Valkyries under rage in the center of the base, taking out everything that's air targeting, which is going to let that Slammer go in through even further. We do have a little Tesla farm over here right by the Town Hall in the east, but the Stone Slammer is not going to be affected, and when it is, there is that haste spell to quicken or hasten anything that drops out. We have our Queen still going around the base, taking out the Wizard Tower and Archer Tower, and the Stone Slammer is going to be going down pretty soon here, guys, I believe, or maybe not. Will it actually stand through the attack? There's an air bomb, goes down to the air bomb. Those air bombs are tougher than you think, guys, but that's going to be another 100% from Tyrant Joey out of Buy Forever, showing the classic Falcon attack strategy, done a little bit differently since we have the siege units right now, but at least this one had that Queen Walk, which we all know and love. So we're going to go over to another war, one of their previous wars, to look at two more examples of each of these attack strategies, because this war currently still going on. And let's go on over here. We're going to go to the war log, and we're going to go jump right on in here and take a look at base number 40 to start things out. Like I said, we have 4 examples of each of these strategies, and here we have Benny24 Ben, and it's another one of these Falcon attack strategies. So if you notice the names on these accounts, guys, there have been multiple people doing these attack strategies. It's not just one person doing the strategy and seeing success. There are multiple people using these attacks, pulling in 3 stars in competitive wars here in Clash of Clans. King's coming in. We have a baby dragon and that balloon as well. Looks like a goblin and a wizard took down the town hall. Maybe even an archer was assisting as well. And in taking down the town hall, it's kind of setting that funnel as well. This archer still doing a good job down here, going to continuously set that funnel, make it even more direct for the Valkyries to dive into the base. Itchy nose, sorry. Queen Walk is starting off right there, guys. Finally, the healers were dropped on top of the Queen. Rage spell set. That's going to open up that compartment from those Valkyries. Bowlers are in. Healers are in as well, but I like this. The healers actually split. Someone on the Queen and someone on the kill squad. You know, we have the multi-target Inferno in there, so you want to kind of keep them alive. And, well, healers can help with that as well as a heal spell. Queen is tied up on that Ice Golem and now frozen by that Ice Golem, but that's going to actually allow for the kill squad to get deeper into the base and those healers to stay with the Queen. 2 healers should be good enough for the Queen to get through the rest of this base. Now the King is being healed, the Queen is being healed, Bowlers are going ham on the base, Valkyries are still going through the base, and the Stone Slammer is getting into a tight quarters right here, which is great because once those balloons do drop out of the Slammer, everything is so tight they could drop. No, there is no haste spell. They can just kind of wait for those balloons to get through, and it's going to be plenty of time, plenty of space. And again, the Stone Slammer almost makes it through the entire attack. If there's an air bomb, it's going to be over. Maybe 1 or 2 shots from the Wizard Tower and it could be over. There's the air mine that we were talking about. But still, guys, another beautiful triple. Benny24 Ben on this attack in war, using Falcon with the Slammer at the back end, showing that the classic strategy is still valid in Clash of Clans. I love Falcon, guys. But we got 99% on this one. That's his name. That's not what he gets. And this is a cool base to take a look at. When you see air defenses so clustered together, you're going to realize that if you can get a queen walk in there, you could back end anything with air. Now this attack is it's an awesome example, that's what I'm trying to say, of this strategy. The king is doing some funneling, baby dragon, we got the coconut loon coming in as well, and the queen is going to go right into the center of this base and take out air defenses, take out inferno towers, take out the queen, take out the clan castle. So what this strategy essentially is a beefy queen charge, taking out so much of a base with back end balloons, and you're using the quad quake rather than a jump spell, just so that the queen has no choice but to go into the base. Although I do have an example with a jump spell instead of this quad quake in this video as well. Queen's going to be tied up on that lava hound. Now she's going to have to clean up those pups. I believe a wizard was sent in by 99% to help clean this up here. And now she takes out the wizard tower. Good job with that rage spell. If you are doing a queen walk, don't be scared to use the rage spells to keep her and those healers up, guys. You really want to get that queen going strong. And sometimes it takes a rage spell to get through things quicker so that the queen, the healers that are on the queen don't get targeted by something like the multi-target inferno. Queen on queen right here. Their queen is going to go down in this one. And our stone slammer has come in from the east right here. Baby dragons trailing behind and actually in front, setting some bit of a funnel. Balloons hasted as soon as they drop out of that slammer. The queen did a great job. Notice she didn't take down all 4 air defenses. She ended up pathing over towards the western side rather than over here towards the east. Balloons took out, they almost took out both of the air defenses. There's one remaining right here, guys. So the question is, what's going to take down that final air defense? The back end of this attack is air. It could be tight. But take a look at the composition right now. Left, there are 3 baby dragons, 1 wizard, and 1 archer still in this attack. Will they need to be used? 1 baby dragon was used right there, going right after the archer tower. Queen's pounding on that wall. Baby dragon will get down the archer tower even though it was swept back by the sweeper, and here come more just going through or trying to go through that multi-target inferno, and it looks like all the troops are going to be used on this one. Nothing to swag here. But the queen, she's got some to get through, but you know, as long as those healers stay up, she should be GG. Everything should be good in this world. Queen's going to take down the air defense, which is going to work out nicely. Get rid of that AD so the healers are safe. Now we can take down the Inferno Tower, step up for the Expo, pull in the 3 stars. We could double time through the rest of this one. Actually, the Baby Dragon started working out on that Expo, and the King almost got our Queen there. It could have been closer than it was, but it wasn't. Pulled in the triple on that beautiful attack. We're going up to base number 28, and I believe Benny24 Ben has another Falcon attack for us right here. Yep, that's exactly what we're looking at. Anti 3-star base, Town Hall on the outside. What that means is you can stuff more defenses in the center of the base as well as the clan castle, and your base is stronger. You'll give up the 2-star, but it's stronger against the 3-star. Will the healers go on the Queen this time around? That is the question. Baby Dragon getting some great value. Question answered right there. Healers are in the Queen. So the first example that we saw of the Falcon attack was very different. Something that I probably haven't seen before, a Falcon attack without the healers on the Queen. Queen Walk is doing a nice job. We do have the King really setting that funnel, clearing out the rest of the base. 1 Valkyrie was dropped in there with the King just to make sure that these other Valks don't walk, and it came close, guys, but nice job with that rage spell, sucking them into the base. A heal spell dropped there as well, lowering the clan castle, and this is where it can get dicey with Falcon. If there is a full air arsenal out of the clan castle and your Queen doesn't go into the base, they can do a lot of damage to your kill squad. They can hurt your Valkyries, your bowlers, your King, because they don't target air, of course. But here comes the Queen in behind. The balloon's already taken care of from the poison spell, but the Queen, she's going to work herself onto that Lava Hound, which is going to take up some time, and then she's going to have to clean up the pups afterward. But there's still bowlers doing a good work, as they're kind of stuck right now in the center of the base. But the Stone Slam is going to come through and take down the rest. It's a nice easy path since the base was funneled out beautifully. Queen's cleaning up on all those pups, and we're going to just zoom in so we can see what this Stone Slammer actually can do. It's going to easily push through the Wizard Tower, but the air defense that packs more punch against an air balloon such as this, but the queen's able to take it down. The stone slammer could get through the rest of this base without popping. There's only an archer tower, but you got to always worry about any air bombs that you can find in the attack. But with 10 seconds left, I'm feeling confident that the slammer is going to be saved, and the clan castle troops inside of that slammer can be used in another attack, because if it doesn't drop, you could still utilize those same troops. Benny, 24 Ben, giving a beautiful example of Falcon, and we're going to finish off with the attack that is the Queen Walk Quad Quake, here replaced with Jump Baby Dragon attack. So this one is a little bit different. Not using the Quad Quake. Obviously, Bad Boy 03 thought he can get into this base using a jump spell rather than the Quad Quake, trying to save the 2 spell spots. Balloon right on top of that Tesla, good value. Queen Walk is doing a decent job. We're not sure which direction she's going to decide to go in just yet. Looks like they're trying to get her to go up towards the east. Wizards coming to try and help out a bit as well with that bowler. Will the bowler be able to take out that gold mine? Oh, it looks like they did. So the queen should path towards the right. Let's see if she actually does. Yeah, she's going in the right direction now, right into that multi-target Inferno Tower. King going up towards the east, I'm sorry, and the queen charging the base right here. Now, where will that jump spell be dropped? That is the question. The clan castle's been lured. The queen's going to deal with that. We got a freeze spell on the CC and a poison spell. King's taking down the town hall as we speak. Balloons coming in, just looking for more mines, maybe taking out something along the way. Queen did take down that Valkyrie. Valkyries, witches, they can be dangerous in a clan castle. Valkyries pack a lot of punch, and the witches spam those queen walks, so it really makes it difficult for her to progress. Alright, the jump spell has been placed, and notice that the jump spell does allow access to a lot of this base, so really using the Quad Quake on this one probably would have been a bit of a waste, and that's something that Bad Boy 03 noticed and kind of decided to go with the jump instead, bring an extra rage spell on the attack instead of the extra 2 earthquake spells. So now the queen is under some heavy fire. We have two Expos, a wizard tower, make that 3 Expos, a wizard tower, a Tesla, an archer tower. She takes down the air defense. She takes down the Tesla. She is being a boss right now. Under rage. Her healer's under rage as well. 3 Expos can't take down our queen. She's going to take them down, though. The healer's still within the remnants of the rage. And remember, we do still have our queen's ability. Stone Slammer's going to help out his girl right there and take down, or try to take down, that Expo. There we go. It's down. And the queen can pass through because the Stone Slammer opened up those walls. From dropping the rocks, opening the walls, taking out the Expo at the same time, worked out beautifully. The base is basically done here, guys. It's a single target Inferno. The queen did not have her ability, but she was able to push on through and now get healed back up. Although, she lost it right there, guys. She lost it right there. There were skeletons. There was a cannon. She did her best. Stone Slammer's coming through. Is the Stone Slammer going to stay up again? It looks like the Slammer, guys, is gonna live to see another day as the balloon peeks out from behind it. But so what do you guys think? Which of these strategies do you think is better? Which do you think is more fun? Do you like the Queen Walk Quad Quake Baby Dragon attack, or we can call that Baby Back attack? Or do you prefer the Falcon / modified Falcon attack strategies that we saw in today's video? But that's not it. The video's not over, guys. You know why? We got something big happening over here, and that is our research. In 1 hour and 11 minutes, we're going to have a completed poison spell. And if you take a look up top, we have filled elixir and overflowing dark elixirs. And if you noticed, we had a book in here. What we're going to do right now with you guys is finish up the poison spell, which should leave me with a maxed level poison spell. Yes, it does. That's pretty epic. What I want to do now is jump in, and I want to get my max level wizards. But you know what? I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. I don't want to spend 1,863 gems. So I'm going to use a, what is this? What book is this? Do I want to use this book? Yes, it's a book of research, I guess. Hopefully it's not my book of everything. I don't believe it is. We're going to use this right here and have a max level wizard. There we go. Pretty darn sweet, guys. Leaving me with only 1,000 or 1 million, I should say, elixir. But we do have the dark, right? So we're going to go in here and we are going to do, what can we do with dark? Do we have anything that we could do with dark? Well, maybe it's not going to actually work out. I don't believe I have anything for dark. What am I going to do with all of this dark elixir? Can I donate it to someone? There is absolutely nothing for me to upgrade with dark elixir. All that I have left is my wall breaker, 2 levels, is my clone spell, and is my battle blimp. How crazy is that? I guess I probably shouldn't have wasted that book since I couldn't use the dark elixir anyways. But you know what, guys? Those things happen sometimes. My bad. But we're here in Buy Forever showing some greatness at Town Hall 10. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Throw a big thumbs up in the video. And again, if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, you can find me on Twitter at EchoThrough. And if you saw me sipping on this the whole video, let me get my prompt right here. It's my G Fuel. You can head over to gfuel.com, save yourself 10% on all G Fuel products, hats, shirts, shakers, G Fuel itself. So go on over there, take advantage if you want to try it or if you want to restock. Guys, that's been it for today. I want you guys to go on over and check out this video right here. I think you're going to enjoy it and get more strategies to add to your arsenal. So go have a look at that one right now. And I'll see all you guys back here later on today with another video. Until then, be good.